Chanting hands off, no cuts, hundreds take to the streets of Boston protesting proposed cuts to Medicare and Social Security. Tonight, demonstrators are calling on Massachusetts' 2 senators to back off. Good evening to you. Thanks for staying with us. I'm Jonathan Elias.
I'm Lisa Hughes. Seniors and workers say the proposed cuts will do more than just jeopardize their benefits and retirement security. They say this plan is a job killer that will hurt the economic recovery.
And we need to turn this around. We need to bring it back to the people. We need a people's movement where people stand up for their rights.
This is a debate that is sure to play a major role in the race for the U.S. Senate. WBZ political analyst John Keller is at large. John, you have been pressing the leading challenger to Scott Brown for her position on these budget cuts.
Yes, Lisa. Elizabeth Warren met with a group of Lynn businessmen and women today, and among their concerns, the economic burden of the huge federal budget deficit. So, as Washington struggles to come up with a plan, we wondered, is Elizabeth Warren in sync with the state's top Democrat in Washington on what to do about it? With this protest, organized labor sent a warning to Senators Kerry and Brown as Washington eyes funding changes to Medicare, Medicaid, and Social Security. Kerry, one of 6 Democrats on the so-called super committee charged with finding a way out of our budget mess, has said those entitlements must be on the table for possible cuts. But at this business luncheon in Lynn, the woman who hopes to join Kerry in the Senate made it clear she's not in his corner. Are you with the marchers or the senators on that?
Look, I want to be clear on this. This is a question of values. We don't start talking about repairing this country by saying we're going to make those who are most vulnerable, making our seniors, making our working people take the biggest hits. That's
so
just
hands
not
off the entitlements, is that what you're saying?
It's not where the conversation is supposed to start.
Failure to come to an agreement on the super committee means automatic deep cuts in defense. That'll hit us pretty hard. Is that a palatable alternative for you?
You know, this is what Congress set itself up for, to keep pushing down on spending and making deep cuts at a time when the economy is staggering. What I want to see is I want to see us moving on that jobs bill, version 1, version 2, and version 3 that have been proposed over the last month to put people back to work here in the Commonwealth, to prevent layoffs of teachers, of firefighters, of police officers. That's what I want to see here.
Now, Senator Brown has supported some elements of the president's jobs bill, but voted against a plan to spend more on public employees. So while Elizabeth Warren's position sets up a clear contrast with Brown, it also pits her, for now at least, against the state's Democratic senator as well. Not necessarily a bad spot to be in, Lisa and Jonathan, because those kind of cuts, Medicare, Social Security, that's third rail stuff.
Oh, yeah. That's not real popular with a lot of folks.
And by the way, much more from Ms. Warren this Sunday morning on WBZ. She'll be in for her first sit-down interview here on Friday, and we'll be airing it Sunday morning. Should be interesting.
Look forward to it.
Thank you, John.